So 25,140 on the Nifty, 59,400 on the Nifty Bank. The Sensex is at about 82,000. The small cap index is down about 1/3%, and the mid cap index will come up on your screen. It's 1/3% gone there as well. So Nifty is now flattish. We'll see if there's another wave of selling which hits, or is there any interest on the other side. But we're at 25,200 and tentatively so at this point. Nifty heat map gives you a quick sense of where we're likely to start. I mean, for what it's worth, it's just the first couple of seconds out of the gates this morning. But market breadth is deeply in the negative. But I think we should wait to before we start to focus on it. Eternal, Sun, JSW are on one end, and you've got Bharti Airtel, Shriram Finance, which are on the other end, and you've got 25 up and about 22 down, and some stocks still opening up. So that's the picture at this point in time. So under 25,200 now, and a bit of selling emerging. We're down about 50-odd points. Rima.
Well, from the start of the year, the Nifty is down in excess of 3.5%, while the mid-cap index is down 4.1% in the last 4 trading sessions. This is the third consecutive day where the markets, at least to begin with, have opened in the red. On the way down, Bharti Airtel is a drag today. That's down 1%. Year-to-date, Bharti Airtel is down 6%. This is a stock which has done so well. It's up nearly 150% in the last 3 years. So profits are being now taken where you are making them. ICICI Bank is another case, an example. Stock down close to about 3/4 of a percentage point. ICICI Bank selling off. IT continues to be on the back foot. You've got Red to begin trade with Infosys, HCL Tech. Both these names are down 0.5%. TCS2 lower by 1/3 of a percentage point. BEL, Shriram Finance, Apollo Hospitals, Axis Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank are some of the other stocks where you are seeing softness. 2 stocks, Reliance Industries and HDFC Bank, once again should come up for your new screen. They've been the big laggards in the large cap space. Reliance Industries opens flat, and so does HDFC Bank. On the way up, Eternal and Dr. Reddy's. Both these 2 companies report numbers later today, and there is buying visible in them. Eternal is up 2%, and Dr. Reddy's is up nearly 1.5%. In fact, a place to hide maybe the pharmaceutical index. The Nifty Pharma Index is the only sectoral index for now. Actually, along with that, even metals now. Nifty and Pharma is seeing buying today. The Nifty Pharma Index is up 1%. Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy's, Cipla gaining close to about 1 to 2%. And the other pocket of strength continues to be metals, where buying is visible in JSW Steel. Hindalco should also come up for you on your screen. All in all, it's a flat start. So after 2 days of big gashes, the start has been on the quieter side and consolidating for now.
Quick couple of points, Rima. On the Nifty itself, we have gone down to closer on the 200 DMA, and normally the first time it gets visited, it gets defended. So we have bounced off that mark. A reference point today will be the 20 DMA, which is roughly around the 25,100, and today's day's low is around 25,130. So that's a crucial mark you'd want to defend. In terms of the broader markets, the breadth of the market is still weak, but it's actually it's improving a little bit. I'll tell you what, the first hour of trade could still be tricky because some of those MTF books could get squared off. Some kind of squaring off is what we'll see. That's typically what happens. And then maybe see a bit of recovery. So keep an eye out on that with regard to the broader markets. The good news today, some of these good earnings reactions, well, they are getting a positive reaction. Credit Access Grameen, Gaurav told us those numbers were good. The stock is bursting away. It's up close to around 6%. AU Small Finance Bank, that as well is doing quite well, in today's trading session. So good numbers are being rewarded, and those stocks are trading in the green. You have J&K Bank as well that's trading in the green. So pretty good going out there. The market is at least taking note of some good news. BCCL, like we saw yesterday and the previous trading session, it starts off in the green with massive volumes. Let's see whether or not it can hold in the green. A couple of stocks, though, have bounced up after seeing a big correction. MRPL, it's moving up on large volumes. That's up close to around 4.5%. So just keep an eye out on that particular name. And I think TBZ as well, that's another stock actually that came on the radar. That's up 4.5%. And the volumes are quite large on that name as well. So just keep an eye out on that. On the flip side, Jindal SAW as well as JTL, both of them did see a big surge in the last few trading sessions. They have come in for some profit taking. And it appears Shoppers Stop is getting a clobbering post its numbers. Stock down close to around 10%. Net, a decent start to trade. Some consolidation, some kind of a pullback is something that the bulls would want. Not falling more is something on the wish list.
34 points, right? I mean, it sounds like it seems like such a relief, right? And so 80, 85 off the lows this morning, but it's just, the initial rates coming through.